Hi, I'm Kayla Buchanan and welcome to Around the Region. Tonight we take you to Bud Miller Park for the 2012 Lloydminster Enerflex MS Walk. I try a few trades with HGTV's Brian Baumler and I catch up with country musician Gord Bamford. But first, Emmett Murphy and I try sledge hockey for the first time.
I don't even know how to get into this thing.
It was harder than it looks and took some getting used to, but we had a blast thanks to the Alberta branch of the Canadian Paraplegic Association and the Paralympic Sports Association.
My name is Vianne King and I work with the Canadian Paraplegic Association. I work at the Edmonton office, but I am affiliated and I work with the clients in Lloydminster. So my title is Client Service Coordinator, but I also do some community development.
Vianne approached the city and wanted to do a sledge hockey demo, and we asked her if she wanted to take it a little bit further and do a little bit of public awareness and maybe invite some other people to come out. And I'm really excited that she saw this as a great opportunity for our community and for some public awareness.
The awareness that comes with this, that sledge hockey is a great event for people with disabilities, but it's also for persons with, able-bodied persons and individuals, because our Edmonton team is made up of both able-bodied and persons with disabilities. As a part of the Canadian Paraplegic Association, we've been helping service clients for over 50 years, and we not only just help with physical aspects of it, but also emotional support. Like we have peer programs and a lot of things. It's just basically that awesome support for people to integrate back into the community.
It was scary. After I got paralyzed, I spent 2 years behind a bottle pretty much and ended up on the streets, sleeping in pine trees and whatever. Somebody introduced me to wheelchair basketball, and I realized really quickly I wasn't alone out there, and I could do anything as long as I put my mind to it. And it's been my motivator ever since, and I think it's one of the biggest reasons I still do sports at my age now. It's a great way to get out of the house, stay in shape, and to show others that we can do pretty much anything. I started playing in 2008. Very shortly afterwards, Team Canada called and said they wanted to take a look at me. From there, I kept going to national camps, eventually made the development team for about a year and a half, and just kind of been playing the sport ever since. So it's been an honor to represent my country a couple times against the Americans, and it's just, it's Canada's sport, man. It's hockey. What more can I say,
Sledge hockey is basically the same rules apply as in regular hockey. It's just that you're sitting on a platform with blades under you and two little sticks with picks on there that you propel yourself forward and just hope for the best.
Yeah, a lot of shaky legs. I mean, like I said, it's kind of tough on people when they first get onto it. They're not used to it, your core is really important, and doesn't matter whether you play sports or not, core is always a key factor when it comes to anything. And these guys are learning pretty quick how important your core strength is. They're falling left and right a lot. It's not easy. It's a tough sport, but it's probably one of the better disabled sports out there right now. So
I'm a member of the CPA there, and so they organize this event and close to home, so I have to come out and give her a go. I haven't been able to play hockey for a couple of years, so it's pretty exciting to give it a go, and these guys look like they're pretty good, so we'll see if I can't pick up a few things.
I'm 27, been T4 paraplegic for 5 years in August. Pretty much now the first time in about 5 years I'm actually able to start getting back to living life. Well, it's good. It's really nice to see. I know I live in Vermilion right now, and some days it seems like I'm the only one under the age of 60 who's actually got a disability like this. And I know that's probably not true, but I don't really know a whole lot of people around here who are around my own age that are dealing with the same kind of things I am. And like I said, a lot of times it's something you never really think of unless it's affecting you. And just because most of the time you're surrounded by people who don't understand doesn't mean there isn't anyone out there who doesn't understand.
You can be a regular average Joe and come out and play a good upper body strength and a good, like I said, good awareness. And we're for people that have new disabilities. it's probably the smartest thing they can do is get into sports, because you get to hang out with people with similar disabilities, learn from them, and continue a wonderful life afterwards.
This is a huge hockey community, and I think we're excited at the possibility of introducing a new sport to our community. And as Brian said it, they're athletes. They're just 4 feet from the ground. So this is a great opportunity to introduce a new sport and bring some public awareness to a community that is so strong in hockey. So we are so excited to see everybody come out and support this. I know at first everybody was like, well, what's sledge hockey? And then nobody understood what it was. And so to get people who are like, yeah, I'd love to try it out. I mean, it takes an amazing skill to come out and try it. And it's a bit intimidating too, because I don't have any upper body strength. So we'll see how I do.
It's just overwhelming. I know the first time I sat in a sledge, I felt like, oh, that team spirit. I used to play sports as an able-bodied person, and just being back in a sledge, even just for 5 minutes, I was like, wow, this is so cool. And like everybody's on the same playing field. Like, you know, you get in a sledge next to me and you're in the same, you know, we're all in the same boat, but it's just so liberating. And without the awareness, you don't have that education that accessibility is not a luxury, it's a right. You know, and so the more people that are aware that, you know, just the normal things that we take for granted are a great asset, but it's also a necessity in most people's lives, like myself.
After the break, we join the border city in the fight against MS.